So I have one HomePod Mini at home. Ever since I've got one, I've kind of wanted to get a second one so I can set it as like a stereo pair, the sound system for my living room. I don't have a big space, so I think it'll do the job. I'm just mostly curious how that sounds. So I want to go buy one today, pick it up at the Apple store, kind of share with you guys what the setup process looks like and the experience. So let me just go purchase the HomePod Mini and pick it up.
One day later.
All right, so I have the HomePod Mini here with me. I picked this up yesterday, but I got busy when I got home and haven't had a chance till today. I got the orange version because the other one I have over there is also orange. Let me quickly unbox this and then set this up. All right, so here's the plan. I have two HomePod Minis now, and I have a camera over there, so hopefully that kind of gives you a better picture of what my plan is. But essentially, I'm gonna put one in this corner over there, one on this shelf, probably over right there. It's currently over here, so I'll move that over here. And then that should create some sort of, you know, we usually sit in this corner, like this area here on the couch. So that should create kind of a surround sound effect. I don't know if it'll work, but I mean, that's what this video is all about. So let's set this up first. This is flashing. I'm gonna set this up. I think I just need to bring my phone close and then it's gonna recognize it. I'll set it up. There it is. Okay, so it's asking me to actually use it as a pair. So I'm gonna say yes. Look at that, it's pretty simple. Because my other one's already set up, so I think that's why it's a little bit easier. If you're setting both of them at the same time for the first time, it might be a little bit different, but can't imagine the process being that much more complicated. So, you know, it's Apple, it's kind of expected. All right, so that's done. So let's go check out what I need to set up on the Apple TV. So you just have to go to settings. There's settings here. You go to settings, you go to video and audio output, and then you see that I have TV speakers and living room, which is my two HomePod Minis set up as a speaker. And I think this is it, the audio return channel. So on the back of your TV, you should have an HDMI slot that has ARC next to it. That's what that is for, audio return channel. So make sure your Apple TV is connected to that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Oh, it's on. It's on now. It's on. It's on. Okay, so it's working. Might need some few reboots for your TV to figure it out, but now it's working. So I have the actual TV remote, and if I press volume, yep, it's controlling the, I don't know if you can see it on the TV over there. It's controlling the actual speakers, which is perfect. So yeah, I think it's that simple. Now your HomePod Minis are gonna be set up as kind of your TV speakers. I'm gonna try this out for the next few days. And I started running into some bugs and latency issues with the HomePod Minis. I have the HomePod Mini right here, and it's just not responding to anything I do. Literally doesn't react to any of my touches. Hey, doesn't light up. I can try unplugging it, plugging it back in, not responsive. I also had some latency issues while using them as Bluetooth speakers for music, but thankfully using them as TV speakers was a pretty smooth experience overall. They sound pretty decent. They're most likely going to sound better than the speakers that come with your TV. Not by a lot, but at least a little bit better, especially if you have them set up in a stereo like I do. This is what the TV speaker sounds like.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
And this is what HomePod Mini speakers sound like at about a similar volume level.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
The dialogue sounds a lot clearer, especially using the Apple TV setting where you can turn on enhancing dialogue. The dialogue just sounds more crispy and just clear when you're watching TV. I'll let you listen to side-by-side comparison of the same dialogue from the TV and the HomePod Minis.
Something about me is that I know all 9 core lumen principles.
Awesome. What's your favorite?
Something about me is that I know all 9 core lumen principles.
Awesome. What's your favorite?
So can 2 HomePod Minis replace your TV speaker? And the short answer is yes, but under the right conditions. They do offer better stereo separation, clear dialogue, and fuller sound than most built-in TV speakers. And on top of that, if you're using them in a smaller room setting like I am, they can create a pretty enjoyable and well-balanced listening experience. So the bottom line is, if you already have an Apple TV and you want a simple, wireless, and just a slightly upgraded sound system than your TV speakers, the HomePod Minis in stereo can be a solid option. But if you're looking for a more immersive home theater experience, you're better off with a soundbar, a bigger HomePod, or just a true surround sound system. I mean, I'm going to be keeping these as my TV speakers because it works for me in this scenario, but I can see it not working for a lot of people. So let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll catch you in my next video.